Good morning, everybody. Yes, Foodie is live. So I've decided that I'm going to go live as well. She's doing a Q&A. She's about 34 minutes ahead. So we're just going to jump in and start watching and do a quick react to this guy. I don't know how long she's going to be on, but we'll see how far we go until she gets boring, which I'm sure won't be long. But let's give her a little gander. Oh, it's not going to let me do it. Oh, I just got to load it up. It was loaded and then it went away. So let's try again. So how's everybody going this morning? Oh, well, it's morning for me. It must be afternoon for you guys. So I'm not going to be on too long, maybe half an hour, an hour. I'm just going to do a quick one because yikes. But I was listening and she had some talking points that I just thought were really nuts. So I wanted to bring it up and have a bit of a chit chat with everyone this morning. So let me just get the screen ready. I thought I had it ready, but I'm not a professional YouTuber, guys. Not a professional. A solo Q&A. So she must have been getting a bit of hate from the audience because we don't like Salah. We don't like him. He doesn't go here. She is. There she is. She's beauty and she's grace. Okay. All right. Come on, come on, come on. It's just loading, guys. Just loading.
Like, for lack of a better term, but
okay.
Mental health shaming myself. No, Carla.
Let's go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. You want to go here? Oh, I'm just gonna. Come on, come on. There we go. There we go. Was it there? Speed her up, because good God. Good morning. Hi, everyone. We'll put her on 1.25. If we need to go faster than that, we will. I'm just setting it up, and then I'll get into the chat with you guys, okay? Go back. Okay. That's working. That's working. That's working. All right. Now we'll unmute her because she's not really saying anything too important right at this stage. So she's just saying hi to everybody. Okay. Unmute. Okay.
Gemini Gem.
Right.
Hello, A+. Hello. I won't fiddle with my hijab, I promise. Not too as much anyway. I'll try not to. Hello, Black's Chaos. I look pretty today only.
Let's see who's in the chat today.
I have lip gloss on my teeth.
No, I am. Ooh.
Brooke, how are you here if I blocked you?
The dark ones
Maybe
in there.
It can be annoying a little bit sometimes. No, I'm kidding. Hi, Leo Queen. Aisha.
Okay, so we've got Rudy. Hi, Rudy. And we've got Shima. How you going? Nice to see ya. It looks like it might just be us two today, but we'll have a good time anyway. What time is it, Rudy? It is 2:39. Thank you. Thanks for that.
Hi, love.
All right. Oops, got to go back. Change the screen. Sorry, guys. I know we want to see her touching the hijab. Most important.
Yeah, I just thought,
go back up. Go up.
Just thought if you guys want to ask me any questions, I can try to answer.
I want to
go. Obviously, you guys probably know what kind of questions.
Let's do this. There we go. That's better.
No. I kicked the color on you today, and your makeup looks great. I'm in bed with my baby girl. She's super sick. Oh, I hope she. Is it just like a flu or?
Turn it up a bit. There we go. There we go.
So we edited out part of the video for a mix of like Islamic law and privacy reasons. So
she was embarrassed that she fell over. That's
culture.
why.
I think at the time also when I was editing that part, Solid just kind of like I forgot to edit that out, thinking that I could just leave it in. And then
they must be talking about the kiss.
I think
where they did the finger kiss thing.
better to yeah.
I wonder if that's against Islamic law. What do you reckon, guys? Hi,
What are you talking
Rose.
about? Nobody's
Hi,
requiring me to lose weight.
Jarella. Lalaboo. Hi.
So that's another thing. So let's talk about
Yeah, I
nobody
figured it
requiring me
was
to
the
lose weight.
afternoon for everybody.
So people have been badgering me for how many, like when I was on my weight loss journey, when I was first started YouTube, for so many years, I had reaction channels on my, on my case about, well, this is why you'll never lose weight. Remember that Kiana Doherty video? This YouTuber will never lose weight. Well, your video didn't age well, did it? Because I did lose 70 pounds and I kept it off. Sorry to be smug.
No, ma'am. I'm going to pause it right there because that is a talking point.
That people.
Okay, guys, what are your thoughts about what she just said? Because I think it's a bunch of shit. She didn't lose weight. She didn't lose 70 pounds because of effort and a controlled diet and an exercise regime. She lost it because she was sleeping with a crackhead and on the coke. So that's not even a thing. Everything that Kiana said in that video was correct. Foodie does not have the motivation, the mental fortitude, the correct information, the diligence, the discipline, the understanding of her own body and her health risks. All those things are still there. Foodie has gone on the Kuwait diet. She's flown halfway across the world to meet a stranger. She's living out of her comfort zone because she's deliberately plonked herself there because she's a desperado. We should call it the Kuwait desperado diet because that's what she's going on. She's put herself in danger, and just by circumstance and by happenstance, her ability to binge has been hampered. Her ability to get food is limited to what Salah can get for her. She's being forced to walk around because she wants to impress her new man. None of this is through effort and design. It's by circumstance. So shut up, Foodie. What do you guys reckon? Would you say that's true? Because that's what I wholeheartedly believe.
Can't change. I don't like this attitude. I just can't stand it. So they were on my case back then about losing weight. And then now that, whenever I call that fat shaming, they would be like, it's concern. So now that I have somebody in my life who wants me in their life for as long as possible, and me being morbidly obese, that's not going to happen. Now that I have someone in my life who's concerned about my weight out of love and not out of disgust.
Her family's probably been concerned for a long time, but she doesn't listen to them.
Shaming me. Do you see the weird mentality here? So no,
Chantal, people are criticizing you because this was not a health journey. This was a relationship journey. You can't lump everything on going to Kuwait. You went to Kuwait for a man. The weight, your health had nothing to do with it. You cannot now take credit for the change in lifestyle and your health changes, which we don't even know has happened. You are telling us something and we don't believe you because you're a liar. We know that you can hide chips and chocolate bars in that abaya, which I assumed anyway, but we haven't seen any changes. You don't look any different. We see you limping around at nighttime down by the beach. That's all we've seen. You're walking more, but that's about it. We're yet to see any actual changes.
Doesn't bug me on a regular basis or at all bug me to lose weight. He doesn't say you have to lose weight for the, it's, my mom says the same thing to me.
Hey, Katie.
My family's been concerned about my weight the same way Stella is. When you love somebody, you care about them and you want them around as long as possible. And again, being morbidly obese, I've always been a confident person, but when it comes to health, that's a different matter, right? So, Chantal, how are you? Okay, hold on. Hold your question.
She's really bonkers. She's just
are you sleeping? I never
delusional, narcissistic, and writes the narrative as she sees
very
fit.
Comfortably. I do have my machine, so yeah. I'm sleeping very well. I think I look well rested today, actually. Let me see. Okay, Amber Lynn. Okay, I'm not.
Her lighting is very good today, I will say.
Business. She does put it online, so I guess all I can say is I know the struggle. Like with weight and binge eating. So my advice, like how I stop.
Oh, here we go. This will be good.
Is to I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know.
Because I still overeat sometimes, so I don't want to say. But actual binge eating, I don't binge anymore. Like actually just sit and have binge sessions. So I guess I just kind of just honestly
because you can't.
That was like when I started that.
Because you can't. Because you've taken yourself out of the situation where you can just order food every 2 hours in copious amounts. You've physically changed your location, so that's almost impossible for you to do by yourself. You're reliant on somebody else providing food to you. Just like you used to provide food to Pete, Sala now has to provide food to you. That's not an act of will or smarts or design by you. That is because of the circumstance you've put in. There's no effort from you regarding this. That's why people think you're BS. You aren't putting in any extra effort. You put in more effort to get to Kuwait than you have on any of your diets.
Just reading the intuitive eating book, but I don't know.
Intuitive eating doesn't work for binge eaters, you dolt.
When you
Hi,
get back home,
damn
be kind of
it.
thinking
Kate
about
in
your life.
Kuwait. Hi.
Yes. Well, I don't want to go back to a self-destructive behavior at all and undo all of the progress
Because she wants to hide her double chins.
mentally.
She
It's
said
not
that
like
just
suffering,
before.
but
She wants
any
to hide her chins.
big
That's what the
changes are
hijab's
tough,
for.
for sure. For sure.
But it's
But then whenever I
cultural.
get
It's a
through things
cultural
that I
thing.
do that are
She's being
tough, like when I
respectful.
was like, oh my God, 12-hour flight, how am I going to do this? Whenever I get out the other end, I'm super like, oh my God, I did this. And then you feel like a certain natural high, and you just, I don't know, it makes you want to keep doing things. Are you already dreading that you have to?
It's
Hi,
called
Jenny.
motivation, love.
Are you already dreading that you have? Oh, and hello everyone who came in. I'm like behind. Leave Kuwait in 75 or 80 days.
Simona,
Must be so hard when you have to
hi.
leave him. Yeah,
How
of
you
course.
going? I know it's a bit,
so hard. Yeah.
it's not too early in the morning for
sure.
me,
Like,
but
I'm not
it
sure
must be
like
afternoon for
how
you
long, like
guys.
what's
And
gonna
I
happen
thought
and
I'd come
everything,
on
but
while I've got the
timeline
time.
wise with things
Instead
like
of
that,
doing
I'll
a
let you guys know.
recorded
But yeah, of
react, I'd
course
do
it will
this
be hard.
instead.
You know, I think for
Yeah,
me
make
too.
sure
Oh,
you
you
say
think
hi to
France will win?
somebody else
France
in the
will win.
chat. Get to know each other.
Damned if you do and damned if you
It's
don't.
nice.
Some people will just never clap for you. Yeah, I mean, I have you guys. Honestly, that's all I need. I have a Beezer community. So really, having you guys actually has made my existence on YouTube tolerable.
The hypocrisy of that statement. I have you guys. I have you guys. She just got rid of her 3 most ardent, loyal followers. Cheeseburger, sorry. Plain cheeseburger, Sofa King, and Lambo. They were people that were with her through thick and thin, through the worst of her. Well, the worst is yet to come, I guess. And she dumped them like a hot bag of poop. Couldn't get rid of, like 2 weeks in, she's dumped them because of their opinion and their attitudes regarding her husband, her faux husband. So any Beezer who goes against the grain, you're out. You're gone. You got to get with it. Don't have your own thoughts, feelings, or opinions because Foodie will cut you in an instant. She's harsher than a cheerleader tryout. She is. Where did I see that? Where's that comment that I just saw? Her eyes look taped back. They do, don't they? They look like she's let's see what's going on here. We've got some heavy eye makeup. It's actually nice. I don't mind the eye makeup. I don't know why does she do blush like this? It needs to go up. Eyebrows are okay. The lipsticks, that's got to be a lip oil or a lip gloss because she got some chapped lips, girl. Hate the brown. Hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. I hate brown and it doesn't look good on her. And this, what is this? What's this bit? I always thought they were supposed to be smooth across the top. I don't like this look. It's yuck. We don't like it. And that looks like polyester. That looks like it's that crepey, grainy stuff. Like when you rub it between your fingers, it makes that sound. That's why she's always probably tugging. She should probably be wearing jersey, muslin, something with a stretch in it would be way more comfy. But no, of course, she's just buying ridiculous fabrics. Of course. She just looks mean.
Like, because I do have a whole community of haters. Probably unlike I've ever seen, like other than Amberlynn, So, but I also have a really good community of lovers too. So I
Thanks,
think that this really
Rudy.
offsets things and just makes things.
Oh,
worth
I
it for
can't.
me,
Can I
Like,
bring
I
up?
have you guys.
Oh, see if I can bring up the
I
chat.
have my own
Let
cheerleaders.
me see if I can do that.
Like really, I just like can when I pay attention to the haters or not. Did you guys ever try the olives in Kareem? Yes. The bowl's half gone. What do you think? I have olive breaks all day.
Ooh,
Graphic.
I don't like that. Guys, I don't know why it's doing that. There we go. Can you see the chat okay? Can you see it?
I'm eating pizza rolls. Pizza rolls sound good.
That should change it. I've changed the screen. Oh, it's not very clear.
Honestly,
sorry.
No.
I can't read that. If you guys can read that, go for it. Sorry.
I don't know. Every time I change an environment, I don't think about it. Like when I went to Cuba. When I get back home, that's when I start to feel more
I
like
don't know if I can make that any bigger. Let me see.
Canada again. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's harder at home to be self-disciplined. Can you explain the reason or meaning of the bracelets? Yeah, so these bracelets are we always wear our rings and bracelets out, and this bracelet is actually
I'm trying things. If something bad
an
happens,
infinity
I'm
bracelet. So
sorry.
we have like matching bracelets. So yeah, it's just something cute. Alien tourist.
No, we don't like
Repeat.
that. Unless that does something.
When did the conversation about weight loss start? It's not really a conversation. I guess it's just like, whenever you like
It
first
is a
meet somebody and
conversation. You had a fake combo. He
you
brought
just
it
talk about your
up.
life, you open
Is
up
that better,
to someone and
guys?
you completely
Do you
like
like
just
that
talk about
format a
everything, your
bit better? Let me
problems,
see if I can make that
your
bigger.
weight past,
Let me
everything,
oh,
health,
it went
So
away.
it just health and everything just comes up
Oh.
in conversation, of course, when you're close with somebody.
Oh.
What time do we wake up at? It depends. Usually like
It
maybe
went
morning,
away, sorry.
morning, of course. But
Mm.
Sam B, hope your migraines are getting better. Thanks, Sam. Actually, it's so weird because like knock on wood, I haven't had another
Knock
migraine,
your head,
and I don't
love.
want another one. They're so like pain. It's the nausea. I can't, and like the dizziness and just like you like any light. I've never had one before, so
Withdrawals.
Hi,
She's
Dream.
got mad withdrawals.
Maybe some. Yeah. Hi, sweet vintage Joe. Have you set up a
Yeah.
GP in Kuwait? Of course, I called my SME on her
Yeah,
birthday.
that's the
Actually,
only way I can show the
Stella
chat,
played
guys. So if it comes
Happy
up on
Birthday,
your
and I sang along and we
screen,
sent it to her.
I'm hoping that's
She
working.
went
I
to
can't get it to
Blockbuster
come any other
and sent me
way.
pictures of the cheese
Sorry.
biscuits.
Hi, Judge Judy.
Thank you,
Hi,
Great
Cindy
Mermaid.
Lou.
Have I fully adjusted to
Who
the
else?
difference?
Hi, everybody
Yeah.
who's come in.
But I still find
Oceana
it
Song,
weird for you guys. Like,
hi.
and when I talk to my friends or family back in,
Ooh, have I missed
the Western
anybody? I
world,
hope not.
sometimes I wake up and I'm like, oh my God, I'm in the Middle East. But I can say that. I can say
Cindy,
I've
what
traveled
does
to the Middle
Cindy
East
have to
now. I've tried, you know what I mean? So it's
Sorry, guys.
something that
I'm
I can
really
say I've
trying
done.
hard to read the chat in StreamYards, but it's pretty small
Thank
for
you, sweet
me.
vintage though. Okay, so for the GP, actually,
No, I haven't. Maybe
so
I can
I'm from
we can do that
Ontario, so I have
afterwards.
something called
But she's
OHIP,
just blathering at the
which is
minute.
a
Nothing
universal healthcare
exciting.
report. And as of
But we might
January,
I
I do
might
have like
go and
separate
have a
health
watch of it
insurance.
later. Thanks
But
for
on
that,
top of that health
Cindy.
insurance, it's 11:13 p.m.
And
here
we
in
do know
Block
that
Hello, Trixie.
Perfectly Imperfect channel's gone. So she's
Besides that,
driven Perfectly Imperfect
we have like
off
coverage. Like as of January
the
2020, I think they
platform,
started
which is
covering out of
lovely.
country emergency.
But
So you
I
can
noticed that Missy Moo
get
is still
reimbursed for like
Pissy Poo is
$400
in
a day
Foodie's
if you need
chat
like to stay in
today.
the
So
hospital, emergency doctor's visits, stuff like that. So there is like a lot of coverage
yeah,
options.
she's got a lot to answer for.
Hi, Wimji. How are you?
Yeah,
Maybe
Oceana, I
finish
think
the
she's
crazy drop.
definitely got
No,
some
but we have more of this coming
withdrawal
up.
symptoms there. Light sensitivity, nausea,
You reviews
just,
with the
yeah, there's a
wrong
lot
arm.
going
Do I
on.
never do it with the left arm? I thought sometimes I did. I don't know.
Oh,
But yes, I miss Sam. So for sure, I miss Sam. I don't know. Is the internet quality okay, or is it like?
it's actually not too bad. They must have done
I think
something
it's
to up the
moderate.
quality.
You want to see the air fryer? No. I don't think so.
Why? Why can't you show an air fryer? What's so secretive about an air fryer? Show us your
When did the
kitchenette. We want to
conversation
see.
of, I already answered that, bubble tea. Like, what do you mean? I already answered. Is my card still on Pizza's Uber Eats? Probably, but I don't know. I don't. Yeah, well, it's not good. It wasn't good for us to eat Uber Eats
Hi,
every
Bunny
day, anyways, right?
Man.
Flop era. My face looks smaller and clearer. Yeah, well, I'm trying to fiddle with it, but
She's
I
lying
like
about
it
pretty
to be
much
around my nose,
most
like
things.
cover my
Okay,
nose
we'll
at least.
do a quick
Internet looks
breakdown.
good. Okay.
Quick breakdown.
No,
Oh,
Pizza Slay
pause.
area. He can pay for his own takeout. I'm not
Pause. Oh, my spacebar doesn't want to work. But anyway, so what's she lying about today? She's lying about, well, she's making up her own narrative. We'll say that. Reaction channels are pieces of poo for bringing up her weight in conjunction with her health. Anybody who loves her, i.e. Salah, would bring up her weight in conjunction with her health. So he's an awesome guy, but we're all pieces of crap for bringing that same topic up. Kiana Doherty, who made a video about her ages ago saying she'll never lose weight, was completely wrong because she lost 70 pounds on her own, i.e. Coca-Cola. She edited her video for Islamic law reasons, hence why we didn't see her take her fall on the sand. And I think the kiss was also against Islamic law. She thought it was okay to keep it in, but apparently not. And now she's just saying anybody who is in her Beezer chat, they're there for her. They're a community still after she's dropped 3 of her top Beezers. Pretty much just bullshitting all round. That's the synopsis.
In that question, I said like early on when we started talking. Hi, Nini. I mean, my weight and my health, which is my weight, is a big part of my life. So Thanks, Jenny P. I think I'm gonna get some water.
Yeah, Sal's not
Are
here
you awake? It
today.
seems
Maybe he's
uncomfortable
gone
and
to
on edge.
work, or
Yeah,
he's
I'm
out doing
sleepy.
errands, getting some groceries,
No, I'm all right.
or he needed a
Maybe it's because I
breather.
haven't been
Probably
live in
needed a
like a couple
break.
days. I don't know.
Just
Just
need to
feels
get
like, I
away
don't know.
for a
Feels
bit.
weird doing a live
I
alone a
mean,
little
they're
bit.
together all the time. Can you
Doesn't feel like
imagine?
before when I
Ugh.
was in my room. Feels like a different world a little bit, you know, but it's just different,
Touch
but
the
not in a bad
hijab.
way. Can you drink the tap water in Kuwait? No. We have to drink like bottled water is usually like
No, you can
1
boil
liter
water and drink
bottles
it. You
and
don't have to get bottled water. You
like
choose to get
yeah,
bottled water.
which I don't mind, I guess, you know. But we can like use water to like cook because if you boil the water and stuff, you know, so it helps
Uh-huh,
with like
yeah.
water or um shower, brush your teeth. Windy. Oh, it's okay. I'm all right. Did you get any vaccines? No.
Yeah,
You don't need any
budding melon.
vaccines.
Same shit, different day. Still sitting in a chair, sitting in a room, having a chat. Not
Do you
going
miss
anywhere, not doing
Canada? I miss
anything. Are you enjoying
my
her vlogs, her
cats.
couples
Like some
vlogs?
things,
How
obviously,
has
like
everybody
family
watched them?
and friends and
Well, the
cats, that's
first one
normal.
anyway. Down by the
Is there anything else I missed about
beach.
Canada?
I mean, we've seen Kuwait at night time.
Not
We've seen
really.
enough of it. We need to see
There's
something
not really
else.
much else that
And no
I
more
really
mukbangs.
miss that I
Mukbangs are
can't have
gross. I
here.
don't need
Like,
to see
you know, and
those
I'm
two
here with Salah,
idiots.
so I'm super happy. So I can't really in Canada. He's not there with me. So are you
Is she
homesick?
loud
Yeah,
enough
just
for
mostly I
everybody?
miss like my cats. I really miss just hugging and
Hi,
smelling a
you're back,
cat. Like,
Shimmy. Well, welcome
you know,
back.
I miss the smell of my
Hey,
cats.
Peb's mum, how are you? Hi, Jessica's big
Salah has
plan,
a
big life
headache and
plan.
just not feeling too great, so he's just
He's
kind of
just off
rambling in
camera.
the comments.
How can you
He's
tell? Because I
canceled the
can't see that great.
Philippines.
How
Why
can
would
you
he do
tell?
that?
Tell me how you can tell,
Do you ever miss
Jessica.
driving and raging on the long road? No, I
Hey,
don't miss
lots of
raging at all,
lot of
actually.
coffee.
Wink if you need help.
Yeah, I
Okay, so
don't
is
even
it
think
blink the
fake
opposite?
kissing. Natural ginger in the house.
Oh, hey, Lynn.
Hi.
Bubble tea. What? Can we get an apartment tour? That would be a no.
Thank
Have you seen people just
you.
make fun
Thanks
of
for
like I'm like
coming. Judge Judy, thanks for coming in, saying
I'm on my best
hi.
day too. The worst
Everybody's
concern over speaking
appreciated.
mention that's fake. What's the word? Chatterbox. I would say this ad nauseum, but Salah Nader was different. Or not, I don't even want to say his name, but he was different because
Oh, now she's talking about
you guys
Nads.
saw, like, you
Can't
know, I
keep
would
him
tell
out
you
of her
like he was
mouth.
abusive. There's no reason. So like, there's no reason given so far for like Salah's been nothing but nice and polite to these people. So you know, they don't have to like it, but they still can be respectful and just, you know, I'm clearly happy. So,
Clearly
but thanks for the super chat.
ecstatic.
Do you miss Jamaican patties?
Undeniably
The meat
happy. We can
patties?
see it in your
I haven't even thought
attitude.
about them. There's so much good food here, guys.
We
Like,
can see it in the way
hope
that
he
you're
feels better.
reacting to
Thank you.
reactors, the way you're in the comments, your community
I don't
posts,
miss your
totally
raging.
happy. Never seen her
Probably
happier.
at the end of the month, Alien Tourist. Do you miss the Holy Trinity? Well, yeah, but like it's made me. Thanks, Sam Q. Yeah, a blind person could see how rotten he was to the core. Yeah. When I really like,
No,
I
she
still have
hasn't natural
nightmares.
ginger.
Like
It's
when
the
I think
same
of how
rhetoric.
badly they treated
Reaction
me. Yeah,
channels
for sure.
suck.
Rotten to the
If
core.
you're not loyal to her every
Um,
thought and attitude, you're a disloyal geezer
Starbucks
and you will be
barista.
dumped like a hot bag of poo.
That nice woman,
Pretty
the
much
nice
same
woman
thing,
barista.
same as
Like,
usual.
look at my
Toe the
nails. I've
line or
cut them,
get
but they're
out.
growing out. So I don't know. I don't know if there's any places
It's
here to get
still
your. There
ugly,
are
foodie. The
spots to
ring
get
is
your nails done,
still
but I don't know if
ugly
they
as
have gel
fuck.
color. I mean, they
It hasn't
must.
gotten prettier since the
They
last
probably
time we
do.
flashed it 50 million times.
So I don't have any like animosity towards Holy
Oh,
Trinity or anything
yeah,
like
if you
that.
want
I
to
never
like
wanted
and
drama with that in
subscribe,
the first place. I'm
go
actually just
ahead.
disappointed,
If you don't,
like I am
that's
with
fine
most
too.
geezers who just take issue with something I do and leave. Like I, you know, that's just a normal thing. I guess I'm used to it. It makes me realize that
She is so full of
I
crap,
still,
Cindy.
regardless if people leave or not, I have to stick up for what I believe in and I have to give my opinion. I've never said any mean words against them at all. I never insulted them. Um, so, you know, I just found
But
it coming
that's
in
not
here
a
and grilling right off the
qualification for you to
bat, like
pop off on
all
someone. You
this
can
stuff
just pop
against
off
him. Like he's
someone
my
because you don't
husband,
like their
you know?
profile
So
picture. Like,
yeah.
you don't
My
actually have
husband
to
comes
do
before
anything
like,
for
you
you to
know,
get
people on the
rage, to
internet,
cop
no
the
matter like
wrath
I know
of
you guys have been here a
Chantal.
long time. But
She's got to go
it kind of
home,
made me
fire up
realize
the
too, maybe
Kia,
some
and
of the
go through
geezers
every
were like
drive-through.
they didn't have
Salad
my
being
best
her
interest
mod
in
is so
heart all
cringe. Yeah,
along in certain ways.
it is
Like maybe
cringe.
they
It's
just don't
so
like this version
weird.
of me. Maybe they just want me to be silly all my life and stay miserable and just eat and blah. I don't know.
I have a feeling that in Foodie's mind, they are their version of Josh and Carly. This beautiful, gorgeous, glamorous couple doing mukbangs, living together, creating an empire together with the couples channel. Like, she always said that she envied that relationship that Carly had with Josh. Foodie's found her Josh, her tall, dark, swarthy Josh.
but that's not what I want in my life.
It is the ugliest ring
Only
ever,
one
Bunny.
eternity can be made.
It is gross.
You
I
and
don't
someone
like
cooking
it.
traditional meal together.
It might look good on someone else with
We'll
a
probably
different
go out
skin
and
tone,
eat.
but that does not look good on her.
They didn't do anything wrong. I mean, they're just not here. Like, for whatever their own reasons are. Like, I don't know why people are asking me what I did to them.
This
I
is
didn't do
for
anything.
super
I got
chats for
married, and
sure,
I'm with
because
somebody that they
November
were like
is
asking
October
me,
is going to be a
questions that I didn't want
bad
to
pay
answer,
month for
and
her.
so
She did not get views. She deleted a bunch of stuff.
no, that's a joke. Let
I
me
haven't
see.
gone in and looked at her social blade because it's saying 0 for everything last time we checked, and I don't know if it's been updated since then.
Yeah. So that's it. That's all. That's it. That's all, folks. And I mean, I haven't seen PC since I started this journey. So for me, like, supportive beezers are like, if you're gonna be supportive, like, then be supportive through every phase. I don't like fair weather people in my life. I don't like that.
Now this is the bit. She said this bit the other day. Fair weather friends. When have you ever had fair weather, Foodie? You have never had a time where you have been happy, stable, not binging, not in one addiction or another. You don't have fair weather. So those 3 idiots, they are morons. Those 3 morons that stuck by your side through your racism rants, the way that you were talking about Dee Dee, the flip-flopping with Nada, the in-between slump when you were just having sex with anything that moved, they were there. So to call them fair weather friends is really under describing the relationship. You had a codependent relationship with your chat. Now to dump them because they don't agree with what you're doing, and they were some of the people that were calling out Nada who were trying to make sense to you. You didn't listen to them then. You should listen to them now. And to dump them because they have an opposing opinion and they're being your friend, you don't know what friendship is. You don't know what support is. Support is looking out for someone and telling them when they're being an idiot. It's not just going, yeah, that's a brilliant idea. Put yourself in mortal danger. That's not what a friend is. That is not what a supporter is. A supporter listens to you, takes it in, and gives you their own ideology on it. And if it's not harmful, they will support you along the way. If it is harmful, they're going to keep going at it until you see sense. You don't see sense though, Foodie.
You guys know that. Because I am like not, I'm a difficult person, but like I don't
And I
really
would
do
just
anything to hurt
like
anybody.
to
So I
give
don't feel
my
like I
little
deserve
computer
just to be abandoned just
what
because
is it?
like
What's that
if you,
word?
if you have
A
personal
mention.
like maybe
Because
like
she's
with
doing a
somebody, just
brilliant
don't
job.
take it
She's not built
personal.
for streaming and she's doing fantastically. So
Like
let's
I'm
give her
still
a
me,
thumbs
but
up.
I'm going to go through phases in my life. I'm going to change. Like my channel's about my life, so that's going to be me living it, regardless of your opinion. You know what I mean?
Then stop going off on reaction channels.
No.
Stop doing ragey community posts and just live your
I
life and
understand
ignore
concerned friends.
them.
You can
Just
give
ignore
concern,
everybody and do your own
and
thing.
then you know, but there's no
Don't be a
reason to be
butthole.
concerned. I've been shown nothing. I've shown nothing but like that I'm happy. You know, so I bet the
No,
Uber
I
Eats
think
guy
he's sitting off
the
camera,
Uber Eats
Natural
was like
Ginger.
probably the
I think
company.
he's
Yeah.
just sitting off to the
Yeah,
side
they
and
said I didn't even see
moderating
any of
because
their
I think
statements.
he either wants a
don't
break,
have time
he's
to
got
just
too
like watch
much
those things right now.
backlash because people don't like him.
They stopped joining our chats. They were done. Okay, well, good for
Yay,
them.
thanks,
Chef
Shimmer.
first. Again,
Yeah,
what's
my
your
little
point? Thanks for
computer
the
is a
super chat. I
beast
don't
today.
care.
She's doing really
I'm not
well.
bothered. Do you see me posting about it every day? Do you see me talking about it other than now? No, people come and go. It is what it is. I don't beg people to stay. I never have.
No, you just beg people
If you're
for
asking
money
where my loyalty is,
when you
where's
need
yours?
it.
Where was PC when I started
Food
this
and
journey?
shelter,
Never
we
in my
cry
chat.
for food.
I don't like fair weather people. Again,
You're a fair weather friend. When you've got a boyfriend, you don't
to
want
make a
him. And when
product
you're
dance
alone and
major,
sad
do you
and
have
sitting in
any
your room binging your face
suggestions?
out, you need
Can I
your
have labels
chat. You're there for
coffee?
me. I need
Yeah.
you. You're the fair weather friend.
Can I be part of the next Holy Trinity? Next week, though, I am very happy.
Frog boy.
You think I'm happy? I was happy
Natural,
at home.
why
What
do
I
you
was
call
doing?
him
No, I
Frog
wasn't.
boy?
I was using food and other things to
Is it because you
escape.
think he looks like a
Now I
frog
don't even have to do
or a
that.
toad?
So,
What was it?
I just have a different. I've just taken a different path in life, and I have different priorities and goals. You know, which
let me go back.
my current audience, I guess, is not used to. But
why isn't it showing?
Yeah. So I mean,
Lambo wrote a message. Is that the one that was on Snarky Priest's
I catch you more
channel
more closer to your time zone
from a couple of days ago?
Oh yeah, you're in the UK, Trixie. Hi Carla, Missy Moo. Hey, oh my gosh.
I think I read that one. If there's something new,
so yeah,
let me know. But as far as I know, that's the only one that I've seen where they had that behind the scenes chat with Snarky Priest.
Or PC I did like a couple times, but not Sofa or Lambo. So, you know. 3 months rebies, Carla. Thank you for being a member for 3 months. Rebies.
He has a wide mouth that gapes.
Universal
Okay,
Jack.
I could see it. I can totally get on board with it. He does have a very wide
Don't go that
mouth.
far.
I mean, that can be
No,
good
there's
if you've got nice lips, but he
there's no
doesn't have
reason
nice
to not
lips.
support you or believe lies when there has been no concern or reason to not support you or Sella. Yes, it happened fast, but clearly you're happy and that's all that matters. Yeah, just because like, I'm
Going
not
to
like
change. She hasn't changed.
they don't have power in it. The Holy Trinity left because they lost their own status and privileges and they turned into regular members. They don't have the power
Hi,
anymore.
Lala. Did I say
Jen
hello
Krupos.
to you
I
when
think
you came
so.
in? If I didn't, I'm sorry. Hi. Hi,
Where are you,
Hobbs.
Kayla?
How
Are
you
you in like
going?
Australia
Nice
or
to see ya. For
no? She
what?
was gonna feed her. Why is it that that's so dumb? Like, why are adults even making these? Why just because somebody like likes somebody who's overweight? Like, the majority of the world is overweight. It's 2022. Get with the time.
Yes, I can. I'm still figuring my way through doing these live reacts, and I get in trouble for pausing too much, and then I get in trouble for not pausing enough. I'll find the balance, guys. Sorry. I'll figure it out. But thank you for the feedback.
Times. Like, why do people still have issue with people with different forms of bodies? Like, why shame someone for their body, for their gaming chair, for their corner of their house? Like, oh my god. Anyway, we provide content. That is really all we can ask. Thank you, Carla.
It's all she does, though, Cindy. She just sits and
This eyebrow
bitches
wiggle.
and moans.
His intense eyebrow.
Ugh. Does anybody find the eyebrow is his version of her pinky up? No, because he doesn't do it when he's raging. He just does it to think he's sexy and foxy. It's like he's doing his alluring. It's alluring. It just looks weird. I wish he wouldn't do it. It creeps me out. And I love me a good wink. I like it when guys wink at you, but when they're cute and sexy, not creepy and weird like Sulla.
Pizza slight area. He's wearing Versace outfit. He's wearing a Versace robe, flop era. Hey, when the clouds part. Oh, hi,
Flex.
Tiffany Mendoza. Oh god, cut point. Ariana Cohen, why am you so judgmental?
Live
Must maybe
chill
they're going
life.
through something with their own life
Hi.
that they need to take care of. No, but
Yes.
I'm just saying, like, it's just strange that somebody who's been in my chat like for
It
so
should have
long, you
just
know what I
been
mean?
called
That's
rant.
fine. If that's the case, then I wish them well. But Ariana, thanks for the super chat. Are you able to go out for walks with us
Oh,
without Stella, or is that not allowed?
stop touching
No,
the
it's not
hijab.
advised to go out walking alone if you're a woman here. There's a lot of they just nitpick everything for content, like in the worst way. Like this is what happens. Like, okay, let's say you guys were a creator, and even though like you take the time, you're excited to like bring your audience like a vlog or whatever.
No. Is she talking about herself? Wait.
And then the minute you upload it, maybe like 20 minutes later, you have like so many people taking your video that you worked hard yourself to edit and put together. You went out in life and lived life. And then you have all of these cruds in the basement somewhere, like wherever they live.
I'm not in the basement. I'm in my spare bedroom number 2.
Just taking all your stuff. Like they don't have to do any work. They just sit there and go, oh, they have no chemistry.
Okay, first of all, that is not how you make a reaction video. There's this, which is basically sitting here at the computer talking with you lovely people. And doing a reaction video is a little bit different to that. You have to record the content. You have to I do mine live and I just edit out little bits that are just boring when she talks. Do my voiceover. Then I have to create the thumbnail. You have to time it out, edit it, and add your back end, which is your exit, and add music over to it. You got to find the right music to match the thing. That's how I make my videos. That can take an hour or so, or I could be waiting all day thinking of ideas, blah, 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 blah. But no, it's not just sitting there going, ew, oh. And just because you put something out into the world and you put effort and time into it does not mean people have to think it's good. Doesn't mean people have to go, yes, that what an excellent job. Just like not everybody gets a prize for crossing the finish line, not everybody gets a medal for putting out a video. If it's crap, it's crap, and people are allowed to call it crap. Your vlogs are crap, and people are going to say that. And when you say and do things that are crappy, we're also going to say that's crappy. You don't get an A just for showing up.
Oh, look at her socks. And what I mean, it's like it's so annoying. It's so weird. I don't know how people don't understand how that would be like frustrating for somebody.
We don't care if you're frustrated.
It's just different beezing. It's not bad beezing. People can't stay the same forever. Yeah, like why is it expected of me to stay miserable? You know, like people.
It's not.
I guess you just learn lessons in life. Like you always hear catchphrases in life, like "misery loves company," and then like you don't fully understand the meaning. It seems like just a corny line until
It's not misery loves company. It's when you're a butthole, people are going to call you out on it. Anytime there is a public figure who acts like you do, like Trisha Paytas, Donald Trump, hell, political leaders, when they act poorly, people call them out. You are a public figure. You're not famous, you're infamous, but people call you out because people can consistently see, many different people can see that your behavior is toxic, cruel, mean, ignorant, uneducated, right wing sometimes. You're a fool, and people can collectively call you out as a fool. Just because you exist does not people don't have to like you, and people don't have to cheerlead you. Just like people don't have to like me. People don't have to like the things that I say. If somebody wants to say that I'm a dick or tell me I'm doing something wrong, I'm either going to listen to it or not. I'm going to take the feedback or I'm not. I can filter it, throw it in the bin, and move on. You just think everybody's attacking you on every front when the things that we often say are similar to probably what Salah has said to you, but because it's coming from his mouth about your weight, you're going to listen to it. But we are just hating on you. But we have talked about your health and your weight and the way that you live and the way you conduct yourself. It's where it comes from that matters to you, not the message.
it applies to your life. You know, there's so many of those that are applying to my life now. No, I'm not friends with Shani for Christ A plus. But that's another couple that gets a lot of like shame and stuff, and I just don't even watch it because like to me their life is depressing. Shani and Rev, like I really wish them. I really hope that God blesses them in some way because they seem like a really lost couple, and I get depressed. Like I hate negativity. I hate people beating, ganging. I hate when people gang up on like when people they're already like down on their luck. They already have a lot of issues, especially mental health issues.
No, Foodie doesn't like people ganging up. What Foodie likes to do is get one. She likes snipers. Snipers is Foodie's weapon of choice. She'll take one mentally unstable person and she'll sick them on the people she doesn't like. And she will try and hurt them publicly by saying things that are untrue. She will hurt them by hurting their families, by putting out their public documentations, and then she'll sit back with her husband and laugh about it. She is Dr. Evil. She is a Bond villain. She sends out people to snipe. That is Foodie's modus operandi. And we know it's true because we just saw it in the last couple of days.
If that's not obvious to you, you need glasses and not
Hey,
glasses.
Blondie.
So like,
hello.
why
Hi,
keep beating
Tina.
up on these people? Like, you know, just to like
Hi, Vegan for
sweeten the
Life.
blow.
How are you?
Like, go to a park, go to a beach, a boring dog. You know, like I don't
Okay.
know.
I knew she was going to get there. We are not vlogging channels. We are not lifestyle channels. We are reaction channels. We react to the content and the people that we choose. We've chosen you. You are our star, Foodie. You are the thing that we like to talk about. Now, if we throw in a little vlog here and there, or if we throw in a little cooking video, it's probably because it's something that interests us in our lives. But our content doesn't have to be a vlog because you like to vlog. We don't have to sit, just like I don't have to sit in my room and binge eat every 2 hours to have content like yours. I can do what I want on my channel and I choose to react. We do not have to mirror your channel. That you don't get to make up the rules. If I don't want to show my life because I want to keep it private, I can do that. If I want to show you certain parts of my life, I will because I like to enjoy that kind of content. My channel does not have to have vlogs on it just because you vlog.
I'm trying not to pay attention to like criticism like that, but you know, people like criticizing what a couple's vlog should be. Well, a
Thanks,
couple's vlog can be whatever
Rudy.
you want it
Thank
to
you
be.
for
I
the
watch couples
time.
vlogs, and a lot of them are boring, even though they have drones. Who cares if you have a drone? You can't have illegally. You can't have a drone here. It's not gonna happen. So, I don't like clean, fully edited videos. I like videos that are a little raw, a little different. You know,
Hear her
I don't know. Maybe
justifying
they're a
her
little
poor
too
editing
impersonal for you guys right
skills,
now
her
from what I'm used to.
laziness.
but this is new for us. We're adjusting to it. It's going to warm up. This is really new for him too. This lifestyle can be very stressful. Thank you. Yeah. So I don't
Yeah,
want to go for the drone shots of the beach. You can see the beach. I'm on the beach. I can film the
he
beach. Like,
probably
so
needs
you
to
don't need to
air
see
out the
above the palm
room.
trees, whatever.
He
Like,
needs
so
to
there's
step
a lot
out
of
for a
channels
bit.
like that. Well, so if our videos don't get the same views because of that, I don't know. Like, it's our second vlog together. Like, we're not gonna have drones and friggin', you know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
Cell is 190 centimeters. Yeah.
Ooh,
What?
flex.
You're just
She acts like she grew him
sorry.
herself.
What? My face is red. You're not happy now. You weren't happy at home. You're not happy now either. You haven't really changed, and people don't like liars. Okay, so how do you know that I'm not happy now? Like, you don't know how I'm feeling.
Let's count the
So,
ways, guys.
yes, I
Let's
am
count
very
the
happy.
ways.
A lot happier.
I
It's not
want
that I'm
you guys, instead of me telling, put it up in the chat what you think what is she showing us that tells us that she's not happy? What do you think it is? I mean, I have my own ideas, but I want to hear what you guys think it is. I mean, most people could be happy with the lifestyle that she's currently living, but we know Chantal. We know her. We know what she likes, what she dislikes, what her normal behavior is, what her abnormal behavior is. She can't be happy. She's not happy. She's not acting like a happy newlywed. Yep. She's still doing all of that. She's still worried about what people are saying. She's still worried about other people. And the fact that she keeps telling us how happy she is. She's so happy. Guys, I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. It's like she has to tell us because we can't see it. That red lighting is very mellow, though.
I was like totally miserable at home. It's just that I was like avoiding life and dealing with my problems. And now I've done so much progress, like
Yeah,
behind the scenes.
you're right, natural.
I think you guys just are, left to assume how I'm feeling. You guys are left to make a set.
Yeah, that's what we
You
are.
guys are left to assume how I'm feeling. You guys are left to assume because I don't share openly my feelings as much anymore.
We can see
Should
it
I
in your
convert to
face,
Islam?
hon.
So before I went to Cuba, I didn't believe in God at all. Like, well, not that I didn't believe in God, but I was more agnostic. I was like,
oh,
okay,
Cuba.
But then, like, I've been on such a spiritual journey. Like, I've had so many like awakenings since then, and it just keeps evolving and evolving. So right now,
That's right,
I'm
vegan
like,
for life. She may have converted. We don't know.
those are not.
She doesn't share everything anymore, guys.
Oh God, don't teeth shame me. Okay, so it's still evolving. So like, I'm learning about things, and you know that I've come from a Christian background, so I've been confirmed a Christian, but I'm yeah, sort of. But I don't really talk about my personal religious beliefs right now. But
that could get her in trouble where she is. That's why she doesn't talk about it.
Julie, so you guys have not seen like this place. You are just assuming it's really small, but no, it's fine. It's very comfortable here.
She's not even.
Yes.
She's not even. She's trying to get us to believe that that's not a little tiny little apartment. And tiny little apartments are fine. But it's obviously important to her. It's obviously important to her that we don't think that they live in a little shoebox, because that doesn't fit the image that she wants to create, that they're this power couple living their exotic, parasitic life, not parasitic, paradisical. That's a word. I'm just made it up. In Kuwait, on the beach, every day's a honeymoon, but they go back to this tiny little apartment that is generally for a single person. No, foodie, we can see where you're living. You don't have a bathroom. You have a shared bathroom, which is fine, but that's not the picture you painted for us. That's why people have issue with it. They don't like being lied to.
Hey, Beezer, nice to see you solo, kind of. Hey, Lolo. So I was thinking to take Chantal to the cafe shop. Oh. Yeah, you did
She's
ask
still
me about
avoiding her
that,
life and
Stella, remember?
problems.
People are drawing. Okay, one thing I will say about
You're right, Jessica. That's true.
the home. When did I ever say that I'm coming to live in luxury or that Salah was a rich millionaire? Like, so
Oh,
for Mr. Whiny Pants to sit there and be like, I don't know how people can stand his content, Zachary. It's like, oh,
okay. She's. I've seen the clip. Somebody played it yesterday. She said he can buy me a ticket. He can take care of me. I could quit my job today, and he would be able to take care of me. He has his own house. He has his own car. She made it sound like he had money, not a millionaire, but a good enough income that he could support her without a problem. He had an entire house to himself. In Kuwait would mean you've got money. To have his own car, which we are suspecting that is a rental because we've seen 2 different vehicles, unless this man has a tiny apartment and 2 cars, that he can afford to run and own and park a car in Kuwait City. She gave the impression he had money, not that he was a millionaire. She's playing with words. This is what she does.
like, what is this? A room? Like who cares? Like, who cares?
You
Your
care when you
generic
talk
YouTube
about people living
backgrounds,
in
just fat,
trailers
like
and
you
motels.
picking out.
It's important when you bring it
like
up.
I seen that like Sid trying Dream Channel make a community post about him. Like, now you're making fun of like where someone lives and like you don't even know the situation. You don't like. I made that. No. Oh my god.
The
They made his room in it.
hypocrisy. The hypocrisy. She's talked about, we all know this. She's talked about FFG living in Motel 6. She's talked about Yabba living in trailers. Who else has she talked about with their home? She's talked about Kaya's small home. She was trying to play up, I'm living in a mansion. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. That was important to her. Guys, I'm glowing up. I'm glowing up to a mansion. A mansion is a glow up. So if a mansion is a glow up, then her tiny little box room is a glow down. Has she glowed down from the luxury villa? Not gone up? She's made fun of people. She's made fun of Gary. She makes people like living in a basement. It would be better than living in that little box if we're just talking about square meterage. Chantal, you have been awful to people about the living situation. It's on video. You cannot backtrack now, but you will. She always does.
Animal Crossing. Why does it matter? I never said that. Like, I never said I'm coming him for love. I don't care. Like,
I know. They're so
today's my
obsessed,
last day.
Janet.
Wish
Hi,
you peace
Janet,
of
by the
mind,
way.
heart,
Hi.
users. Okay, Aunt Janet, take care. I don't know, Aisha. It doesn't matter. Like,
It
it's just
doesn't
bullying
matter,
at
but
this
you
point.
made
It's
it
just
matter with your
desperation. People
comments.
rely on content for their own because they're lazy
Hi,
and they can't
Andy
get views.
again.
Pills for brains. Hi. I don't speak stupid in Apple a day. Nobody
Yeah, you
doxed
do.
anybody except
Yeah,
they
you
probably
do.
did themselves. I don't know.
You're fluent
I
in
don't care.
idiot.
Everything in moderation. Yeah.
It's your first language.
Take several seats. Yeah. When is the mall bees? When coming up? Honestly, you guys know I don't like malls. You know what? The funny thing is, Salah really doesn't either.
No, he doesn't like to take
She
you out
shows
in
the
crowded
back-to-back for
places, is what
smoking
he
and
doesn't like.
especially when mixed with flavorings such as grapes and mint. Oh yes. You like Zachary's background. Have you ever seen what your past users are saying? It's awful, and they're running you into the ground on reaction channels. It's ridiculous.
Yep,
Yeah, like I never said anything
she
bad about
did.
them. If that's how they are, then they're revealing their true colors. I don't care, honestly. I don't. I've learned to like detach from people in a way.
I think I'm going to
but
speed her up because she
like
is
my most loyal users,
slow.
I talk to behind the
If
scenes or
it's too
whatever sometimes.
fast,
Like,
guys,
but
just let me know,
yeah.
okay?
Of course, bubble tea. I talk to Pete's. Marie's. I check in on the cats on a daily basis. I check in like he's caring for my home and my cats, of course, and I send the cats voice notes. I miss them, but I will see them. I tell BBJ to stay alive. I know it's a morbid joke, but I have a morbid sense of humor. So, Maria's World. Welcome to Grand Park Users. Reset Peace.
Yeah. We're going to see them all once she gets
sick?
paid
Oh,
because
really?
I think
I
they're
find it
broke
makes
right
people
now.
relax. Salam, you did imply that he was super rich and he would take care of you. That turned out to not be true. Okay, actually, thanks for the super chat. I never said. I want to see where I said he's super rich. I'll wait. I need that in my email.
No.
I said it. 2, he has taken care of me. Like since I've been here. Yes, it's not your business, but I like seriously, he's taken very good care of me.
You haven't quit YouTube. You
so
said
no,
you
wrong.
could quit your
Every admin
job
channels are wrong.
and he could take care of you.
BBJ,
You're
happy on
still on
pizza?
YouTube.
No, I noticed
taking all the hate from all the haters.
The only thing you ever said was that Kuwait was wealthy. Oh yes, so yeah.
No, that's not what
But,
she said.
Well, I'm not
Idiot.
saying that he was rich or anything like that, but yes, he's an independent man and he takes very good care of his woman,
Thank you,
especially
Rudy.
if you compare to me having to buy a bum cigarettes every day for the past year. So no, it's a big difference.
Foodie, you bought him cigarettes because you wanted to. We didn't make you buy him cigarettes for a year. You wanted to do that because you were trying to keep him. You made out like you literally said, I could quit my job today. I could walk off YouTube and he could take care of me. That infers wealth. I'm sorry, but it does. Or he at least makes enough of a living that your income would not be required. And so far from what we can see, it is very much required.
And that's why I get annoyed when people were being invasive and just accusing him off the bat just based on one of the bad apple of last year. You don't have a right to do that.
Hi, Lady Gwendoline.
Hey, low finders.
Yeah, I'm sure she wants to go camel riding.
Yeah, it's good for him. Learn something, especially I noticed like depression wise. Oh my gosh. One thing I find important is so hard. It's so hard. Depression to honestly
That's a
I'm
good
back on my
question.
medication, though, like I just feel so much better. I can never come off of it. I can never.
Does anybody think she's going to be there until February? Oceana Song has said that. What do you reckon? I think she'll be there until I give him a couple more weeks before he really, really, really gets on her nerves and he just can't abide her habits. And she's going to stop this little Miss Perfect act. I mean, he likes it when she's mean to people in the stream. That's one thing. But she's got lifelong habits to break, the way she eats, the way she burps, the way she farts. She's going to start relaxing. And I mean, we see how she acts in front of Pete's, right? How casual and just all out there she is with him. How long do you think before she's gonna start wanting to just be herself again? And when she lets the facade drop, he's gonna be grossed out like the rest of us. Oh, come on, spacebar, do your thing. Do your thing, spacebar, do your thing. There we go.
Too much of a basket case, like for lack of a better term, but mental health shaming myself. No, Carla. Yeah, it's like relaxing, Shisha. You said Kuwait was wealthy and Salah had his own money and job and didn't need your money. People like to twist everything. There you go.
So her and Salah can joke and have morbid sense of humor. The second we do it, it's shaming, bullying, and racism.
Our financials, like,
that's right,
are just no one's business. But I don't know. I mean, I know. Okay,
she's
I know
a
I'm a public
hypocrite.
figure, but I'm still human. Time is going by fast. You'll be home with the kitties before
Hi,
you know it.
Boxerworks.
I'm going to. No, I know Black Cast. I'm going to hug them each like this and never let go when I see them. I think I'll have a hard time on Christmas a little bit because obviously I miss the food, my family a bit. But we're gonna video chat, so maybe we can play Pass the Ace virtually with my family by e-transfer because it's tradition to play Pass the Ace. You guys know, and I want Solid to play Pass the Ace. So
she'll stay there for 3
do you have, like, a
months.
card,
You
Solid?
reckon she'll hold out all
Thank you.
that time?
Okay, so he has cards. So maybe on Christmas we can play Pass the Ace with my family. That would be cool. So I'm gonna stay on for about 20 more minutes, guys, just for like an hour today. Okay, let me get back.
Yeah, she is Boxerworks.
Is anything you should be an example of how a person can change and grow and move forward?
Before Christmas, you don't think she'll make it?
I know. Well, I'm not on anything anymore. Like I'm back on my medication. I'm clean of everything. Like, I'm actually putting in the effort in my life now that I wasn't putting in before, and it makes a difference when you actually put an effort into your life. It's so hard sometimes to, like, there's a lot going on internally that I guess maybe I never told you guys. Like there's a lot of stuff I guess
she told us
everything. My old live
everything.
streams, like, talk about wanting to just like change, and I don't know. But these are like this. My life is impulsive, right? Like I make changes very suddenly, but attitude wise, like things have been turning for a little bit.
Imagine being this motivated by penis. Like your life, you can turn your life upside down and put yourself in danger for penis. Most people are motivated by lifestyle, money, health, welfare, children, partners, like pre-existing love and you wanting the best for other people. But imagine being so self-centered and desperate that you would make such a dramatic and dangerous change to your life for penis. Or not even for penis, for the appearance that you have penis on lockdown. Because this is all a facade. She doesn't really have a husband who adores and loves her. She has someone pretending in that role. This is like a stage play. They're both playing a part. She's playing wife. He's playing doting husband. They're playing a couple. She doesn't have what she truly wanted. And we can see it. And that's what makes her angry, is that nobody's falling for it. And that's why she gets so ragey. It's because nobody's buying it. And she needs them to buy it for this to be pulled off.
How are you coping without weed? Oh, very well. I don't even think about it. Because I'm in a different environment. Like if I get back home,
What's
might
the
be more
theory?
tempting
What's
because
the
it's so
theory?
available. It's like on every corner,
Hi,
legal.
Skinny.
But I'm going to be all right.
Flying
going back to
Spaghetti
LA.
Monster. Hi.
Your whole being changed. You're doing awesome. Thank
Oh,
you.
no, what? Oh, Katie, let me see if I can find
Yes,
that comment. I
Caitlin,
want
money is coming
Katie
and
to
going.
see
It's not that
Katie's
big deal.
theory.
No, me. I'm like, as long as I have like
I have a new
things to make me
theory. Maybe
happy and my
Sellers'
family's
job is an
happy
inpatient
and
counselor.
comfortable,
She's there
and
for a
like I'm not
fat
one of those people
camp.
that have a lot of money and just like I don't know. Like if I was like a rich, I would like to be rich so I could help people. I guess. I
Liar.
wouldn't want to covet money. Like I don't know
She
how
doesn't
like,
want to help
billionaires just give away
anybody.
money and feel okay with it. I don't know if they don't share it, but a lot of them do share it. A lot of them have foundations and things.
I don't know how she is
And
at
then hopefully-
Andraste. I don't
Thanks,
know
girl.
how she's
Okay,
going to
Caitlin,
pay
girl.
rent.
Steady has a good job
And
and
her
considering
Sala's
it's
rent
really
as
cool.
well. How's she going to pay both?
He has a good job. Yeah, I just mean like he
'Cause he's not
provides for
working.
himself and everything. Like there's no need, and he honestly like you can shame. I'm if anything the one who Motel 6 shamed. Excuse me, this thing has shames me every day and steals my content. Are you going to tell me that saying one Motel 6 comment is a big deal? He
You
never
didn't
did.
say
So
it
why
once.
shame
You've
him?
said it
Why shame
so
us? Like,
many times. It's
he
now
never
a
shamed anybody for
joke
their living.
within
So
the
no, like,
girl
why come
world.
after me? It doesn't make any sense. Or why come after him? You know, very intrusive.
Hey,
and chariot.
Warlock. How going?
Yes, I'm allowed to
Hi.
speak.
Yep, say hi to the
Themed for Christmas.
gang.
Yes. Well, yeah. Brooke, I spent a lot of Christmases with family. I spent every Christmas with my family. So one Christmas away, and you know what? I don't miss the snow.
We do see her,
know
don't we,
snow.
Natural?
Oh my gosh! Honestly, when I get home, my car will be buried under like 500 feet of snow. I'm gonna hire Ethan to clean it.
Oh,
Do a live stream with the Beezers on Christmas
she's
night.
the worst.
Yeah, Lola.
She's gross.
Christmas
She
dinner
should
is a
never
good
talk
idea.
about Ethan. We
I
need to
think it gives you
forget
like,
about
people
him.
get this feeling of entitlement to your privacy. Have you given too much TMI at times? Oh my gosh, yeah, my whole life. I used to have a series called TMI. Do you guys remember that? But I still have a right
That's
to my privacy.
right, Flying.
You're not entitled to it. Like I share what I want. So those TMI episodes were things from my past for a reason, you know? The past is the past, and I don't know. I mean, it's very I don't know, my life's just crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's shaming. That's a
What
terrible
would you say
thing.
has been the most
She's a
challenging part of this
thing.
change that you've made for yourself?
She's a blob.
Honestly, if I didn't have an eating disorder and I didn't have suffer with mental health, I think things would be a lot easier. I have to like talk myself off a ledge every single day, basically. Not every day, but just not off a ledge, like not literally, like not suicide.
Did you hear how moronic she just sounded? If I didn't have an eating disorder and mental health issues, I think things would be a lot easier. Chantal, come closer. Listen, that is why people seek out therapy. That is why people seek out professional help with eating disorders, because they want their life to be easier and they want the people around them to have an easier life, because eating disorders and mental health affect the people around you as well, not just you. It has a flow-on effect. Addictions affect everybody. Mental health affects everybody in your family. That's why it's so hard and important, if you care about people, to take care of yourself. When you love yourself, it makes the other people around you feel good, knowing that you are responsible enough and capable enough, and that you're not going out into the world and getting hurt and you're hurting. You're an idiot if you think you've just come up with this brilliant new concept. A lot of us have been doing this for a long time, and we get that. It is important to take care of those things to make your life and others' lives around you easier. Idiot.
I don't learn anything like that, but just like my mind is chaotic. Thoughts, fine. I guess just fighting with myself daily is the hardest part. You needed this change to clear your mind. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. My life was a mess.
She does.
But honestly,
she
like,
has had the resources on Andraste.
Yeah, so
that's
like,
the frustrating
people were asking
thing.
about the edit. Like, you guys know how it's. You hear, I put in the videos. You see people very conservative here. You hear the prayer in the street. It's very Islamic. I think I didn't really understand the term secular maybe as much. It took
really?
Down 42 pounds.
We knew that.
Actually, a month before you met Saul, if people want to really know the truth, you were looking for God because I told you to email me. Yeah. I was looking for, like, I'm on my own spiritual journey right now, guys. honestly, since I
Mm-hmm.
have a relationship with God now, my life has changed a lot. I know it sounds cheesy. Anytime people used to talk about religion to me, I would roll my eyes and be like, "Oh, a Jesus preacher." But now it's like,
How is she showing her spirituality? What is she doing? Is she going to prayer? Is she going to the call to prayer 5 times a day? Is she cleansing herself? Is she, doing all the things that you're supposed to do in prayer? Is she meditating? Is she seeing an imam? Is she going to mosques? Or what faith is she practicing? Who is she following? She's married to a Muslim man now. Is she following Islam or is she still following Christianity? These are questions that can be answered. They are private questions, but she's making it a huge focal point of her channel. So why would it not be okay to declare what her faith is, unless it's going to get her in trouble in some way? Like her family may be upset that she's not Christian anymore without discussing them. I mean, it's none of their business what she does, but it would be nice to have that conversation with somebody who's brought you up with a certain faith, to let them know you've changed and why you've changed and why you're thinking about doing that. And if you have converted, let's talk about it. Why did you convert? What changed your mind? How did you get to that place? Because people would be interested to know. That would be interesting content. But if you haven't converted, would that get you in trouble where you are now because of the way you're dressing? These are questions I have.
I've learned things from Islam, like a lot of peace and a lot of different ways of thinking. And
Very peaceful.
life is different here, but it seems like simple in a way. Like there's a lot of values here. People value things, traditions,
People,
and they value peace. And they're always, every time you encounter someone here, it's like assalamu alaikum, like a peace be with you, and it's just a totally different vibe.
I'm sorry, people value peace everywhere. People want to live peacefully everywhere. That's not just overseas. People in America want to live peacefully. People in Canada want to live peacefully. There are a lot of systemic problems going on, so they can't. And when you look someone in the eye and you smile and you say hello, that is a version of a warm welcome. You don't have to go overseas to get that. That's why it's important to do it. People don't have that personality, don't do it. People who are warm and welcoming will do it. That's not just a Middle Eastern thing, you idiot. Gosh, she romanticizes everything about other cultures and ignores the good things in her own. It's stupid.
I couldn't imagine just spending my life in one cultural setting the whole time, never learning the rest of the world, how they think, how they feel, how
Oh
they
my
love, how they
God.
eat. That's like, ugh.
She's
I
so
need, I really need
ignorant about
this.
the world, but she's
I found
schooling
peace in the Middle
us.
East.
Ugh.
So the biggest question that everyone wants to know is this Salah. Oh, guys.
Uh-huh.
No, not when I go home. I wish people would lay off you about peace. This is a middle-aged man who has the ability to work and cook for himself. You have done more than enough for Pete's. Yeah, like, and Pete's, I don't even need to address that because that's between me and Pete's. And honestly, he has no issue. Like
Oh, who
I think
did?
he
Foodie
struggled at
Beauty
first,
Reaction
but
Channel
it's a big
made a
change for
great
him too.
video
Like he
about
pushed
it.
to
Oh, okay.
become more independent, and I think it needs to happen for sure.
It is illegal for them to film people. That's
His
probably why they're
fear and Christmas
going
memes are
out
so cute.
at
He talked about changing
nighttime.
every stream, but your start date was always
It's one
exactly
theory.
Invincible Queen Bee. It was always, I'm gonna start tomorrow. I'm gonna start tomorrow. And then one day I woke up and was like, I'm going to Kuwait. After I met, I mean, it didn't happen just that way, but um, I don't know. Whenever something just feels right, it just does.
Your
All signs are pointing
intuition
to,
is screwed up. You
just like it
should
did with
never, ever
Cuba. Like you
listen
remember
to
the
it.
like
Ever.
literally, what was it? Like the night I was packing my stuff to go, I got my channel back like at midnight. Like who was looking out for me? You know what I mean? um, I don't even crave it, Chantal. I don't even crave it now. I've been off of it for a few months. Nice. It doesn't take too long for it to get out of your system, eh?
I agree, Oceana.
You'd rather cosplay happy than actually be happy. Well, I don't think that it's up to somebody on the internet who doesn't know me to determine my happiness, right? I think I can determine that. And if
But
I
we
ever make a
have
choice in life that
eyeballs.
isn't
We
the right
can
one for me,
see. We
then
can
so be it.
see
Then I'll
you.
move on. I always roll with the punches. I always go with the flow. I'll survive. I'm a survivor. That's so cheesy. Okay, that's cringe. My face. Oh my god, I've been married for years and he has his money and I have
You're
money,
right.
but we share everything. Yeah. I think most couples kind of do that. That would be so fun for video. Snow bees.
Um,
Ugh.
this is probably a little bit TMI, but my husband and I, we keep our money separate because we never really fought about money, but there was one point where I just wanted to separate our money. And he's like, cool. And we just set it up that I pay certain bills, he pays certain bills, they're always covered, and whatever's left over, he earns more money than I do, which I think is fair. But and whatever is left over from mine, I spend, and whatever's left over from his, he spends. But we have equal favor when it comes to our assets. And I think that's a good way to break it up. But if I need anything, he buys me stuff all the time. Like, he'll buy me stuff, he'll offer to buy me things, he'll get me random gifts because he can afford that. And he knows I don't have the same kind of funds. But if I want something, I just save up or I work extra to get it. You don't have to put your money together to be a couple. You just work out what works for you. And money is a big fighting point with couples. So, but we can understand putting all your money together, especially when you're the only earner at the one time there, Foodie, because Sala doesn't have a job right now. She always gets these jobless men. What is up with her?
Have you lost any weight? Okay, I haven't weighed myself. I could join a gym for like a month or something. They have some deals. So I might weigh myself there. But I do feel some
at the gym?
body differences for sure. I've lost weight. Absolutely. Just like I don't even notice, just like the amount of like walking I do now compared to at home. Oh my gosh, I can't even. I'm a Kia. I have a car. I forgot I have a car. I need to buy a new car.
Oh God.
But I'm taking care of being more financially responsible.
Touching
taking
the
care
hijab.
of things that I wasn't taking care of financially that you guys already know about some things. So I'm just dealing with all of the skeletons in my closet, and sometimes it's hard because you realize like, oh my gosh, like I've wasted my life. I feel like I've wasted a lot.
What? How you going?
But like it's like I had to waste my life to appreciate my life at the same time. It's so I don't know. I'm complicated. So I won't be returning with you to Canada. Yeah, not when I go home. Are you going to support Canada in the World Cup? Yeah, we're playing against Belgium, I think. Christmas bees. Yeah, we didn't discuss that yet. That's true. Yeah, like I guess I'm just.
She
like,
does.
That's
want, like, a very good analogy,
like that,
Enola.
Yeah. So like certain things we are keeping private. Obviously, it's like no one's business for certain things. But I love this that you can just like put these. We're gonna go hijab and abaya shopping, guys. Don't worry.
Someone give her a fidget spinner
so many,
or
like,
something
and
to keep her hands occupied. She needs to stop
I just don't know
touching.
about filming in public. You know, I kind of get nervous with that. So they do. I lost the stream. Hold on. I had to use your other. Hold on. I think sometimes you might say something one time, but it gets played over and over channels, and so people think you have said it a million times. Oh, maybe. No, I like it better down. There's so many different hijab styles too. Like I was if you go on Instagram, oh my gosh, they have some nice ones in abayas and stuff. So okay, I'm gonna get off of here soon. So what? Who? The past is the past. I thought you were about to break out in this. I'm trying to lock. There we go.
Let's see how much time she's got left.
What is suicide?
Ooh, that's bad. That's not me. That's her, guys.
Oh, I'm way behind. It's a meme. Thanks, it's a meme. I'm so behind. I'd never last there, but it's inspiring to see you trying. Yeah, it's
about half an hour to go. Oh my goodness.
Yes, like, but in ways that like I don't.
Do you think we should start to skip?
Like,
does anybody know if there's any like good talking points coming up? Because all of it is just blah 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 at this stage. It's all just the same crap that we're used to hearing.
Dress now. I love how this is. I like the modest dress now. So
she likes to cover up, which is fine.
I mean, the public displays of affect PDA is but that doesn't bug me really.
She doesn't mind not having public displays of affection. She was talking about that, how she wants someone who's always loving on her and kissing her and making out with her and just worshipping her. You don't think she's upset that she doesn't get to have that in public? That's all she wants. She wants everyone to know she's got a man. She's good enough and pretty enough and hot enough to get a man. Her public image is very important to her because that's why she's so scared to go out in public on her own, because she knows what people think about her. That she's awkward and a little weird, and she is big for her height. Like, she is an overly big woman, and I know how she feels about that because I used to feel that way too, but I used to push through because I had to live my life. I had to go out. I had to do things in public, and you would feel self-conscious, but she's just, she lies to herself about how she feels about herself all the time. There's still quite a bit to go. This one.
Thank you, Helene. The one thing that was like, whenever the first time I heard the prayer on the street, I was like, oh my gosh, what is that? And then like he's like, it's prayer in the mosque, and I was like, oh my god,
we might start
so beautiful.
skipping.
So that was very different.
Do you reckon?
Sam,
let me know.
It can be very comforting, brings warmth. Yes, for sure. snowstorm. Yeah, people who've never
Hi,
seen
Em
snow.
Warlock. How are you?
My teeth match my.
Thanks for coming.
Did you teach me how to heat up SpaghettiOs? He doesn't like SpaghettiOs. He should. Hi, Stink Jordy. Tell us about Islam and all you've learned. Well, you can feel free to learn yourself if you're interested, Roughneck. I don't have an obligation to be a teacher of Islam, but I can do a video sometime, maybe further down the line.
Please don't.
I don't know.
Please
Not
don't.
really.
You've done enough for the
Oh,
Islamic faith wearing that
perfect
hijab
one.
disrespectfully. Don't.
Aw. Yes, my perfect husband.
All right, we'll
Thank
start
you.
skipping.
Shukran, Habibi.
We're going to
The
skip
difference is when you laugh at
Palooza,
me when you're in a
guys.
bad place mentally.
Okay.
You really do seem calm and self-assured today. Thank you. Yeah, I'm so calm. Honestly,
Let's move ahead.
they're traveling and like share tips and tricks on how to save money while traveling or stuff like that. But yeah, like just keep in mind, people change. Like people's finances, things like those are things that are not infinite. You know, those things can be changed. Life can be changed. Problems are solvable. Most
Skip it.
okay with it. Yeah, I would for sure. It would be more uncomfortable. I don't think I would. Would come here, but I'm totally fine. Yeah, for people from the Western world for sure. It's such a difference in attitude. Thanks, piss and vinegar.
People are people, foodie. Wherever you go, people are people.
No, Romans. It's just don't want to. Like, even Salah said that, like, this is a change. This is something you have to want to do. Hi, Down Under. I see you. I'm just kind of behind. Heather, you look beautiful and at peace. So happy for you. What has been the hardest thing to adjust to in Kuwait? Thank you, Heather. Ready, set, revies.
Please answer this question.
Probably the humid, the heat. The heat is hard to adjust to no matter what. Like, obviously, like, even in the winter in Canada, I would wear like sleeveless sometimes or like sandals, So, but it's the heat, but you do like adjust to it more, and it's not as hot. Like in the summer, it's unbearable here. I feel bad.
And what are you doing to combat the heat, foodie? Expand on that, please.
VI peasant cheeseburgers with pickles. Cog.
No, skip it.
Makeup makes such a difference.
And filters. Makeup and filters.
People. I'm kidding.
No, skip it. I think the internet is just having a real big, massive problem with her right now. Let's keep going.
Sad how you turned on P. No, I didn't, Trina. Go be dramatic somewhere else with your $2. Bye. Sala, please go to the chocolate factory. That would be a great. We're gonna go to the cheesecake factory. Thanks, Diego. I'm having a blast. Oh my gosh, yes.
Oh.
Like, did you guys see the beach?
Yeah, we saw it. It was great.
It's yeah, Cynthia. Those are horrifying.
We've seen it a couple of times now.
Shawarma shakir. Shawarma. I have tried some amazing shawarma here already. Many times, Jesse. Yeah, I've tried a lot of wonderful food. So
is that part of your healthy eating and your lifestyle changes that you're talking about? Many meals of shawarma?
Like, I find in Kuwait you're waited on so well. Like you don't.
Nah, boring.
Did you comment?
I don't think there's anything left here, guys. It's all just her blah 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 blahing.
Oh my gosh, I like that.
All right, I think we're done.
Okay, guys.
I think we're done.
I'm gonna bounce.
Yeah. So, did we learn anything today, guys? I don't think we learned a lot from Miss Foodie Beauty today. The beach was sandy and creamy and salty and chickeny. That's what the beach was. Hi. Richard Face, how are you today? Maybe. Yeah. Where are you? There we are. There. Thanks, Richard. Nice to see you, but it's nice to see you leave. Okay. We learned she's worried. Yes. And fresh. She's fresh. She still hates the habaya. We know that much. The habaya still really bothers her. She can't stop touching it because it's an annoyance. Like we can even see any beauty of the beach in the dark, not with her crappy phone camera. Yes, the camera is not great, but that's all she's got to work with at the minute. She didn't think to buy a vlogging camera, but that's fine. She may not have the money to buy one right now. And all she cares to have good quality, like filming. So it's whatever. But yeah, we can't really see the beach too much, but she can't really go out in the daytime. The heat kills her. She's not a heat person. She would probably pass out, to be honest. In the heat, I used to be affected greatly by the heat. when I was bigger, because core temperature just goes up, so you skyrocket because you've got so much insulation, your blood flow, it's just hard to cool your body down, and you sweat so much, so you get dehydrated really fast. But the heat would be difficult for her. But it would, but Salah can go outside. Why can't he film some stuff for us? Just film the footage, and she can do an voiceover for us. I mean, that would be cool. Show us something different. But I understand that they are restricted with when and where they can film. But what she's showing us is not a good workaround, to be honest. Fresh and creamy and itchy and worried. Perfect. Well, my lovelies, thank you for joining me today and hanging out. It was good. We got Foodie's solo Q&A, which wasn't really a Q&A. It was just her sitting and bitching about everything. She didn't even answer the questions fully, but that's okay. What do we expect from Foodie? So I am going to set myself up, go and have a shower, get myself ready for work, and I will see you guys later. And thanks for joining me for the stream. I had lots of fun. And everybody was so nice to each other. I love it. I actually sit here and I watch, and I try what comments I try and read. I do like it when I see everybody saying hi to each other. It makes my little heart tingle. I love it. So yeah. So I hope everyone has a great day and night and whatever you're having. And I'll see you next time. Please hit the like on the way out if you want to. And thanks for keeping time, Rudy. I appreciate it. Bye, guys.